What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Foxhound Finance, where we break down the markets, analyze key moves, and help you stay ahead of the game using technical analysis. Please understand that I'm not a financial advisor and nothing in this video is financial advice. All right, guys, dropping a little bit of a later update today. I just got back from a workout, so I'm going to try to get this to you guys rapidly rather than not drop a video, okay? So let's talk about the progression and the price for SPY, AMC, RIVN, NIO, and Doge. We actually got pretty solid price action from Monday to now, guys. So I'm really liking what I see in the charts. Starting off with SPY, you could see right here, like I said to you guys, I think in the Monday video, I said right here 481. You guys got a pretty much spring bottom to me, and then the next higher low right here, right at, what are we calling this, 508. And then look at the progression of the price now, guys. It is just bouncing here. And again, I told you that this 535 level, or I guess we'll call it 34 right here. Literally, this candle's sitting right on top of this level. Okay, and why this is important, guys, looking at the SPY is because this is telling us the direction of the overall market, right? So we want to be paying attention to what level SPY breaks. And I told you already, if we can hold above this level this time, right here, this big candle that shot up over it, we didn't really, I mean, we closed over it, but then we didn't like progress, right? We broke back down to this level right here, this 508, like I said. So the fact that we shot up, came back down, and now we broke through it this time, we have a candle close over it. I want to see if we can finally progress back up to this level here, right? Where this price action all broke down. Okay, and I left this alone just because this is what it all looked like when I started my channel, like way back, like here. Okay, and then we had this channel built for the SPY. So we're right here resting on top of this key area, like I said. Let's see what happens by the end of the week if we can at least get up here and touch this. I'm almost expecting like we will touch this and then come back down, maybe test this one last time, and then you'll blow through this area right here. That's my guess right now. Anything's possible. We could just shred right through it and just keep going. But, you know, I mean, just with this kind of like ceiling right here, I mean, I guess it's very possible that we can come up, kiss the top of this thing, come back down, and then go. But that's it for the SPY, guys. Looks very good. Closing the day at 535 on the dot. I mean, just couldn't ask for any better progression right now in this setup right now. So, and again, too, last thing I'll say for SPY is if this does come up here, guys, and come down one more time, you'll have 1, 2, 3 higher lows. Okay. So that kind of theme would definitely make sense, I guess, right? If it does need 3 higher lows, that is. That's it for the SPY. Let's jump real quick into AMC. Guys, let's go back to the M pattern, and I'll go over all the levels real quick again and the catalysts that are coming up. Look at this M pattern, left it alone, did not touch anything because I really want to see if this is validated, okay? And you can see right here the candles are now stacking. I told you guys Monday, I believe, right? I think we got this. Is this Monday right here? 421? Yes. So right here, I said, okay, this is looking like, to me, the middle part of the M. Well, look, now the price action is reversing. You would really want to see what tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, these two candles kind of going up this direction. Okay. If we're going to like play it out slow, come back down, that's going to line you up for around 5-1, guys. 5-2, something like that. So the M pattern is holding right now. So I really love seeing that for AMC. You know, like I told you, because the only thing that would invalidate this M is if it just shreds right through this, guys, and starts going now. And I am totally fine with that, and I'm sure you guys are too. Anybody new? The reason I'm talking about this M pattern is because it is repeating a fractal sequence right here for this move, this impulse move, the 12 bucks from like the 238 bottom. Okay, you had this spring crash down, and then you had this period of consolidation, and it formed this M right here. Jokingly was calling it the McDonald's M. And again, guys, you had the same thing, mini spring bottom, because again, with all the tariff crash stuff, this didn't really bring AMC down too bad. Okay, it came down to 245, almost a double bottom. Then V-shape recovered out, consolidation, M pattern forming again. And I am expecting an impulse move, probably minimum, guys, to $12 at the lowest. That's the lowest I could possibly see, is like a double top up here to the, you know, 12 buck range. Like, you know, maybe it shoots back up, comes back up here. You know, hopefully not. I wanted to continue, but I'm just keeping you guys prepared for like levels 1 through 5. Okay, right here that you can see. All right, so those are the levels real quick. 14 bucks would be right here, kind of like the last point of this entire box that we're trading in. Other than that, $22, I said before, guys, was the no man's land range right here, right, from the previous fib extension of this move that I ran. If we did it again, I said 22 bucks, pretty much doubling this previous top, which in the overall progression would make sense, right? Because if you do get a 50% retracement, 60% retracement, you'd probably land down here and then build a new range and then go up again if they want to play it slow. $55 is a key level because this is where the split stuff happened. Okay. Very important POI right here. So I'm expecting that, if for some whatever reason, like I said, this is like very weak, I guess, synopsis of what I think will happen because you're like right here in the middle of this waterfall move. I think if you get enough pressure to the upside, guys, you should at least come to 55 bucks. And then 110 is the previous January level right here. Okay. That is the 110 now. I mean, this is post split price. Okay. So that would be probably, I would think, a good stopping point or resting point. And if you did like come back down and then replay this part out again and then have a second part squeeze like June, okay, that might make sense. You know what I mean? But I'm not ruling out just a straight line and then this whole thing's over with either, okay? But just got to keep you guys prepared for multiple scenarios so nobody's surprised. That's what I do on this channel, okay? Real quick, looking at the indicators before I get off of AMC here. 454 for the 200 EMA, just continuing to drop about 2 to 3 cents every day, okay? And the closer, guys, that this 200 EMA is following to the price action, it's going to be obviously like it's a no-brainer. It's obvious that we're going to reclaim the 200 EMA very quickly and then be able to break past it, okay? That's the whole point here. And again, going back in time real quick, looking at that previous move here, guys, you came up to the 200 EMA, got rejected back down, and had a year-long consolidation, okay, from this same time frame. 4/17, 2024 was the low for AMC here. Guys, we're in April, May right now. It is literally 1 year of this price action sideways with a slight slope down trading. Like, there's not... This is crazy how this is repeating again, okay, is what I'm seeing. But the EMA this time, guys, is so low, so much lower than this move here. And again, there's weakness across these EMAs. Like this move right here was, in my eyes, like weakness. I mean, because look at how spread the EMAs are. Look how tight they are now. When this price action comes back up, guys, if you get anything like this, again, you have all this open space up here I feel like that you could run to, especially given that this was a giant waterfall sell-off. Okay, these levels I think can be easily reclaimed. So technicals, guys, look very good. Looking at the catalyst, we got 5.6 or 5.7. The AMC earnings report is coming. Take that with a grain of salt because, who knows? I mean, it could be something that has made the excuse. They might drop some news. He talked about having some kind of secret information, why he can't buy shares right now, last week or whatever. What the hell ever you guys think for catalysts regarding AMC, whatever. Maybe that's on the table too. But FOMC meeting is also around the same time frame where they will be making decisions on the interest rates. And then CPI data is coming out the next week, 5/13. And then we have the China tariff deal. I told you guys this already. I don't care about the FUD in the news because I told you the China deal is going to get worked out. And obviously, looking at Twitter, looking at some of the news there already that's coming out, China's going to like renegotiate. They're open to now talking with us again. It's bullshit, guys. It's like we know what the hell's really going on here. So 2.4% inflation is where we're currently at. I think that a cut is probably, I would think is going to be a strong chance that we get a cut, guys. All right. So, and again, Trump is softening his stance. I saw in our a post about that on Powell. Come on, man. I mean, that just tells me maybe he said, okay, we'll do what you want to do. I don't know. I'm just guessing here. But AMC looks very, very good in terms of the setup right now. Okay. I'm really digging this entire setup. Like, it's so clustered. Like, look at all this. You know what I mean? I mean, we're sitting at 271. Like, we've been here before. But again, if you know the pattern that we're in, it's not really like this huge shock. So looking for this to finish out and have that second impulse move, hopefully, at least taking us to like 55 bucks would be pretty good. You know what I mean? I don't think anybody would complain with even a move like that just to begin this whole thing. Right? Hopefully it triggers more price action after that. But just based on the technicals where we sit right now, I mean, guys, it looks very, very good. So that is AMC. Dogecoin, what I tell you, playing out this sequence, okay, right over here, playing out this pretty much again, and look at the price action, like to the team, matching up pretty, almost 1-to-1. It doesn't have to be perfect. Even if this matches this move, guys, like 70%, then damn, it's pretty spot on. And again, I told you guys like this could happen much sooner than the time frame right here than July. I think, guys, pretty much what I'm seeing with SPY and AMC and all these is like this summer is going to be insane in terms of like the bull run that's coming. That's what I'm seeing. Like starting like this May, guys, going into June, it looks absolutely incredible. The next 4 to 6 weeks it looks really good. Like it looks like we're going to get out of these consolidation ranges, and really start to get that upside move. Okay, so Doge. Real quick, guys, I said my target's 100 times already. After you break out of here, guys, I think your minimum going to come to the 44 cents up here. And if this keeps going with the momentum, I think that you're going to get a move pretty much doubling the tops as you have right here. 1, 2, 3. They've been doubling every single time they've had a bull run. 97 cents would put you right about that area, right? If you doubled 48 cents, okay? That's minimum targets I'm talking, okay? Realistic, nothing crazy, nothing like $5, $10, whatever I've been hearing. Right now, in the moment, price action, I think, looks very good for Doge. Looks awesome. NIO, guys, look at the V shape right now. V shape on NIO looks freaking incredible. Like, just left this alone for like 2 weeks. I can't remember when I fucking put this little V-shaped pattern just to show you what the price action was going to probably look like after this spring. Because anytime you get spring moves like this, guys, that break these year-long supports, and again, April 2024, same theme across the board. We are in a year-long range trading accumulation. And now this thing is V-shape recovering out of here. I told you guys that once we got back in here, we were going to start to see some candles start pushing. And I'm telling you right now, when I looked at NIO today, looking at this repeating sequence back when it IPO'd in 2018, this basically 2 years, this price action, guys, repeating the same time frame right now. I was going to say this right here. God, I almost lost my train of thought because it's too much craziness going on here. So V-shape kind of recovering here. I believe that we are, I think, in this candle right here. I want to say this candle right here, the equivalent, right? If we look at the weekly candle right here, look, 1, 2, 3. I believe it's that candle. Yes, this one. I think we're about right here, guys, in this sequence. So you are looking at what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, okay, from now. Let's just say maximum that you're probably going to get in here. And I'm really calling it 3 to 6 weeks is because look at this. Like, I mean, I guess you could fit 6 weeks of candles in here, but like, look, from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, June 4th. I mean, if this progresses up this way, like I think you're going to be breaking out probably before then. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna call it 3 to 6 weeks if this is playing out a little bit faster. But NIO looks absolutely crazy, guys. Like it's at the very end of this thing, and I told you, summer, guys, like looks very, very good. If it's V-shaping already, guys, then I'm telling you right now, I expect this to start progressing up out of here. And if we're really talking about like a summer squeeze, then these got to get going very quickly. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we're going to see like, I mean, maybe we'll see a stair step all the way to freaking the fall, right? Before the winter crash of 2026 that I think is actually going to happen. But like V-shape recovering out of here, I guess you could come up, kiss the top of the channel, come back one more time, and then have like an explosive reaction out of it. That's what I'm seeing for NIO. Looks very, very good, guys. What did we close at today? What is this? $3.93, guys. Almost $4. I mean, absolutely crazy. Kind of ripping faces off a little bit and getting back into a key trading area. So I love that. RIVN absolutely looking good. Love the V-shape kind of recover here, even though it actually didn't spring. So this one's gone a little wonky donkey. I guess I'm a little like, this looks a little stupid right now, but nonetheless, still kind of following the overall shape of it, right? Still following the whole thing. It's just going a little slower than like say NIO or something like that. But this looks very good. Not much to see here. Same time frame, guys. Breaking out of the channel, and I have to go back to NIO, but breaking out of the channel here brings you right up to about $28 minimum to get it started for RIVN, and that would be $25 back here for NIO. Okay, right to this. You guys break out of here. I think this is coming to $25 minimum. Okay, and remember last time for NIO, when this broke right here, guys, a 17x move from here, from the top of this up, if you get that again. So definitely in the cards. But yeah, RIVN, I almost said RIVN. RIVN looks very good, kind of following the same structure. Nothing else to see here, guys. All the targets remain the same. There was some, like, at least nice progression in the chart, so I did like to see that. But guys, other than that, nothing else. I mean, even like the IWM, I mean, geez, it's like pretty on point. Like, I don't even want to touch it, but like, look at this. Pretty much following it to the T. You know what I mean? So that's it, guys. That's all I have for you today. I will keep you up to date with another video at the end of the week. Okay, probably about Friday, I think I'll drop one. I'm not going to do an update tomorrow unless there's some absolutely crazy melt up candles. Maybe I'll jump in there. But guys, as we sit here, things in after hours look pretty calm. There's nothing really going on right now in the overnight trading right now. What else can I do real quick? Should I do a bonus like maybe like GME? Because GME is also like one of the leaders. I keep forgetting to cover some of the GME stuff here. But GME, man, I love this like little freaking upward trend line. This thing's been kind of going vertical, even though it's like kind of stacking slowly. But I mean, closing at 27 bucks, obviously looking for GME to continue to. I think they're going to both run AMC and GME. So seeing the progression on GME stacking like this, and this is very basic. I was just like trying to compare patterns and shit like over here and here. This was during my live stream. I was just looking at stuff, but this thing has been progressing, man. It's been progressing upward, and that just tells me right there, guys, that AMC is also, along with the other small cap plays that we're talking about, looking very, very good in terms of setup. So the fact that that price action on GME, I hope hopefully that it gets like 30 bucks at least by the end of the week, would tell me that like we're at a key area with that one too, that we're about like right there to start really pumping. So everything looks good, guys. Like I said, video Friday to close out the week to, you know, finish this out, give you guys a solid update. And then Saturday, like I said, I'll jump on live stream again. We'll stream for a couple hours, break down some plays, and just have some conversations about everything that we're seeing. And just be watching out for any kind of key news, anything that's going to be the front and center of the behavior of the market, okay, that they're going to try to put in front of us. All right, everybody take care. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. Comment down below, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are, okay? Let me know what you're thinking about the time frames that I have up here, even the price targets, if you disagree or agree with them. All right, I will see you guys in a video Friday. All right.